Two men entered an elevator and the doors closed. Suddenly, the elevator stopped. One man slowly stepped between them. He looked at the other and said, "What are you looking at?" The other replied, "What do you mean by looking?" The next moment, he was in the hallway and a servant attacked him with a knife. Several people stepped forward, but he remained completely unfazed. He countered swiftly, his movements so agile and precise, he caught the man in front of him. With a single blow, he threw the last one over his shoulder, ending the game. Then he entered the office and landed a direct kick. A strong man stepped forward and stabbed him, knocking him to the ground. Another servant came forward and was stabbed in the face, leaving the boss stunned. Then the man pulled out a photo of a girl. The boss understood everything and took him to where the girl was kept. Upon seeing the girl, he realized she was still in shock, her eyes filled with fear. Although she wasn't injured, she suffered immense mental trauma. He dragged the boss out and he fell to the ground with a loud thud. Just then, two security guards emerged from the elevator, but both were killed. The man retrieved the key, unlocked the girl's handcuffs, pocketed the USB drive, and saved her. They thought everything was fine, but that USB drive proved fatal. The man's name was Boyka, a retired special forces soldier and the girl's uncle. The murdered boss was actually the son of a Mexican gang leader. The conversation revealed that the girl's stepfather, Walter, wanted to keep the money for himself and had kidnapped his daughter to intimidate him. Then a powerful man arrived, rescued the girl, and killed his son. The boss called the local police and ordered Boyka's arrest. He was shocked to see the photo, but agreed to everything for the money. Boyka brought the girl home and her sister was overjoyed. Boobs. Boyka knew there was no time to stop. He packed his things and prepared to leave. Just then, Walter arrived, wanting to take the mother and daughter. Boyka refused, grabbed him by the collar, and pushed him away. Torres arrived, but it was too late. He had hidden inside, as Chris was outside, and was afraid to leave. The younger sister demanded Chris hand over Boyka, but he flatly refused. That's when Walter tricked them and revealed Boyka's whereabouts. Chris slowly approached, suddenly grabbed him and knocked him down. But Boyka, who knew the difference between right and wrong, didn't intend to kill him and fled in his car. The two police officers gave chase, reaching the US-Mexico border. At that moment, Chris fired a shot, puncturing the car's tire, causing it to lose balance and stop. The police car was then hit and smashed. The two men got out to check, but the car was empty. Boyka had already fled up the hill. Meanwhile, the boss arrived. Walter immediately blamed his wife and apologized. Without a word, the boss killed Walter in front of Chris. He suffered the punishment for betraying his family. Then he sent two of his men to capture Boyka. While searching the forest, Boyka suddenly appeared, startled him, and kicked him down. Boyka hadn't intended to kill him, but one of Chris's men was ready behind him. Just then, two more men arrived and opened fire indiscriminately, killing one man, Boris. Boyka, covering Boris, returned fire and jumped behind a tree. At that moment, the other men shouted, "We just want to get the USB drive back. We don't want to harm anyone." Boyka said, "I don't believe you." He remembered his own USB drive, which contained a significant secret. Boyka intended to let them go, but died protecting his companion's body. Then Boyka fired around and shot a man, but he ran out of bullets and had to hide. As the enemy came forward to check, Boyka pushed him from behind and kicked him straight away. He kicked him again, but he didn't expect the opponent to be so skilled. He returned the blow with a powerful kick, taking out